Good afternoon, everybody. This is Charlie, aka Miss Charlotte, and welcome to the Joy of Gay Sex series here on Charlie's Edition under the Charlie's Unique channel, you guys. And once again, if you have not checked out any of my other topics here on the show, go back to all my previous videos and check them out. Talk about a lot of different subjects, which doesn't necessarily have to only pertain to gay folk. It can also pertain to straight folk and lesbians as well. So it's like this particular thing is talking about gay folk, gay men in this book. Today's topics are going to be more about the different terms, the different name terms for certain things. So I think I'll just do about 3 topics today, and then of course tomorrow I'm going to come back on and do 3 more topics. So we're pretty much flying through this book, you guys. And this book, once again, is The Joy of Gay Sex, which is supposed to be the best-selling guide for gay men. So that's where I'm getting all this information, you guys. So, did you ever think that there was a term for dry humping? Or humping with your clothes on? Because there certainly is. And that term is called frottage, you guys. Rubbing against someone while clothed or naked to the point of climax is called frottage. Unpleasant, beady-eyed straight men and not bad-looking gay men, too, practice it standing up in crowded elevators, in rush-hour subways and buses, or waiting online in front of theaters. Teenagers in the 50s and 60s did it to excess in the backseats of jalopies. It was called heavy petting by the media. It's also something 2 naked men can do together at home. Some even prefer it these days because there is no exchange of bodily fluids, and so it is considered safe. In the wrong circumstances, however, it can be quite dangerous. Some gay men rub against men in crowded subways and buses, sometimes even reaching around and fondling the cock of unconsenting straight men. This can obviously lead to a punch in the face at best, and getting beaten up and arrested at worst. Still, we have heard of gay men who get off this way, even coming in their pants. And while it is obviously provides a heightened sense of excitement and danger, it seems to us to be indicative of serious emotional problems probably arising around issues of masculinity. Sometimes frottage is called belly fucking, or, more provocatively, the Princeton rub. One lubricates one partner's stomach or one's own cock, climbs on top, and pumps away. If one's ass is out of commission for some reason, belly fucking can be a good substitute. Though it has appeals of its own, it needs to be considered a makeshift. Some men also like the feeling of rubbing their genitals against those of their partner until they come. If he's smooth skin between his legs, you can lie behind him and fuck the space between his thighs, just below his crotch. Informal fucking, as it's called. Armpits, the gully between the pecs, the crevice between the buns, and the space between the clavicle and chin when the head is tilted to one side are all similarly available. If you're wrestling, you can both rub against each other to the point of climax. You can even masturbate a cock while the soft soles of your feet. And here's a picture, you guys. So if you had no idea what the technical name for dry humping is, there you go, you guys. It's called frottage. Anyway, stay tuned, you guys, for the next subject. We'll be right back after this.